Hello, Cornell. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos and they've helped you work out your math problems. We're getting ready to do lesson 4 together, so this will be the 4th paper in your math packet. And it's really similar to what we have been working on with tens and ones. And today we're going to practice counting the say 10 way, which we have been doing for a little while, but today you're going to use it while counting objects. But before we do that, I'm going to read you a story problem that I want you to solve at your house. So get your paper, get your pen, get whatever you need to solve your story problem. So here's your story problem. It says, 17 kids were playing at the park. 10 kids were drawing with chalk, and 7 kids were playing tag. Let me read that one more time. 17 kids were playing at the park. 10 kids were drawing with chalk, and 7 kids were playing tag. So I want you to draw a picture of that. You had 17, and you broke it into 10 and 7. 10 kids playing with chalk and 7 kids playing tag. So draw that on your paper, and I also want you to do a number bond about that. Think about how we broke apart 17 and what your two parts are. So remember, we would say 17 is the same as 10 and 7 is what you would write for that one. The next thing we're going to do today is really similar to what you did yesterday, but instead of saying 10 ones and 2 ones, we're going to shorten it and say 10 2. Which means a group of 10 and then a group of 2. So we're going to practice counting the say 10 way like we've been doing, where we do our say 10 push-ups. So get your hands ready, and we're going to do these push-ups together. Get ready, go. 10 1, 10 2, 10 3, 10 4, 10 5, 10 6, 10 7, 10 8, 10, 9, 10, 10. So that's how we're going to count today. And I got my colored pencils back out. We're going to use that again. But if you have something else you want to use, you are more than welcome to use that, or draw a picture if you don't have something that you can use around the house. So I'm going to get my pencils and show you how to count the say 10 way. First thing I'm going to do is always count out my group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this is where it's a little different. I'm going to say 10, 1, 10, 2. 10, 2 would be my number because I had a group of 10 and a group of 2. So it's really similar to what we did, but you're just counting it a little bit different. And your paper is going to look like this. Let me pull it up and show it to you. And your group of 10 is going to be circles, and your ones are going to be X's. So this is what it looks like. So on this side, it'll say 10, 1. And so what you're going to want to do is look over at your other side and find the group that shows 10 circles and 1 X, and I see that at the very top. So I would draw a line to 10, 1. The next one I see says 10, 6. So let me look and find the one that has 10 circles and 6 X's. I see that right here. So I would draw a line to that one. So you can do the rest of them. You've got 10, 10, 10, 2, and 10, 3. A good way to push yourself and make that paper even a little bit trickier is to make a number sentence about your X's and O's. So for example, the first one said, the first one said 10, 1. You could add on to that and write 10 plus 1 equals 11. So think about what your number, what your number sentence would be that goes with it, because that's going to prepare you for the rest of these lessons as they keep getting harder. So hopefully this was helpful to you as you try to do this paper in your packet, and I will have a new one for you guys tomorrow.